Good morning, Stevbo here. Today we're going to take a look at Hubsan's H502S. Now before we get into it, what I've done is I have put a little landing gear on it. You can buy these for a few bucks, and I just rubber banded it on. Because as you can see here, they got these slots on the bottom for cooling, and if you put this down on the grass, if it's wet, it gets wet up inside here. So I use these. It costs a buck or two for it's a little cheap landing gear, and just rubber banded it on. So this is an FPV quadcopter, the H502S. And when you first start this up, there's basically three calibrations that you need to do. Number one is the compass. Now, if the compass doesn't come up to calibrate it, use the left stick, pull it to the left, hold it there, get the right stick, and put it back and forth about 4 or 5 times real quick, and it'll say calibrate compass 1, and then after compass 1's calibrated, then you'll calibrate compass 2. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute here. Now, the next calibration is, if you'd be flying and it's just doing some weird stuff, you need to calibrate the gyros. And to do that, you set it level. You get the left stick, you put it all the way to the right and hold it. Get the right stick and back and forth real quick about 5 or 6 times. And you'll notice the lights will start to blink and then they'll stop. So that's calibrated your gyros. The third calibration is of the sticks on the controller itself. To do that, the controller will be off. You get the left stick, put it up to the upper left, turn it on, and then you'll see an H in the middle of the screen, and then you'll get your sticks, and you'll put them all the way around, all the way left, right, bottom, top, about 3 times, and that calibrates your sticks. So the 502S, like I say, it is an FPV. It does have a return to home function and a follow me function. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take it up and fly it around a bit. Okay, so you need 6 gyros, or excuse me, 6 satellites. So you can see the GPS right here. Maybe you can or can't. It is 11 for the quadcopter and 7 for the controller. Now the controller needs the satellites, so it'll activate the follow me function, and basically the quadcopter follows the controller. So once you get the satellites, at least 6, both sticks down and out, starts it up, and we'll just go ahead and take it off. Okay, since it is a GPS quadcopter, it has GPS hold on it, which is really nice. So it'll stay right there for the most part, within a few feet. Okay, you can see it's kind of wandering away a bit. So what that means is the gyro calibration isn't quite right. So what we'll do is we'll bring it back, bring it down, get it level, shut the motors off, get it level as we possibly can. Then left stick to the left, right stick back and forth. So I can't really see the lights to see what it's doing, but we'll go ahead and check it out. Fire it up. Hit it up. Okay, so as you can see, that took care of the problem. So we can go ahead and fly it around a bit. This is a great quadcopter. if you're one of your first FPV quadcopters. It's a nice FPV screen. I don't know if you can see it good in the light, but okay, so go ahead and turn the, let's take a couple pictures here. Now the pictures is right over here. Okay, let's start recording over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and take it out a bit, and let's try the return to home function. Okay, that's good. Return to home. Let's flip this switch up. You'll see the quadcopter. It will stabilize and it will fly back home. It does it pretty quick. A lot of them don't do it that fast. Some do, some don't. But it'll fly back to you and land. That's the GPS. Okay, so now what we're going to do is go ahead and I'll show you some of the flights and some recording and enjoy.